Are you building a home now, or maybe you're thinking about doing it in the future? Here are 7 mistakes that first-timers make that can really cost you. Now, when I built a home in 2016, I was overwhelmed with all the decisions I had to make, from selecting the flooring, carpet, paint colors, and all the extra charges. Oh, you want a front door added? Well, that's going to be extra. Well, yeah, exactly. That's how it felt. Hey guys, I'm Christian and I've been in the mortgage industry since 2001, and in this video, I'm gonna go over the 7 mistakes people make when building a home. Please be sure to like and subscribe so others can see this video. Now, mistake number 1 is skipping the home inspection. Like, it's brand new, right? You shouldn't need a home inspection. Well, there are many moving pieces involved with a home, and you probably wouldn't think to check the roof, but sometimes you can have some broken roof tiles or a plumbing fixture that wasn't quite put on the way it should be. The general contractor doesn't always go back and inspect the work, so you'll want to make sure you have someone to check it out. Many inspectors will also come back out toward the end of your home warranty and give you a list of items for the builder to repair. So let me know in the comments if you know someone that's had issues with their newly built home. So mistake number 2 is not reviewing the floor plan carefully. Now, when buying new construction, it's important to take a close look at the floor plan. Make sure the layout is functional and that you have enough space for your furniture and belongings. Now, some builders will allow you to talk directly to the architect when making changes, and this can be a great idea to make sure the changes you want to make sense. So I built a home and made some changes to the master bathroom, and I thought it was just the most amazing bathroom ever. Now, the architect looked at it and informed me that with the design I wanted, the toilet would be in the reflection of the mirror as you walked by the room. For sure, I didn't even consider that one, but luckily they did. So we made some adjustments and it was perfect. Mistake number 3 is overspending on upgrades. Now, it's really easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new home, and as you're picking out your lights and sinks and doors and trees, there's can be a long list of these upgrades, and it can add up really quickly, blow the budget, and even cause issues with your loan approval. We've had people where the home price was about $150,000 more than what they were originally expecting, so it can add up really quickly. Mistake number 4 is not reading the fine print. So the purchase agreement for a construction loan can be 100 pages in some cases, and it's important to read the contract carefully. Make sure you understand all the terms and conditions, including the warranties, before you sign. I like to make sure my agent reviews this before I sign. Now, some builders will try to send it directly to you in hopes that you'll skim and sign. Let's face it, a lot of people, when they get DocuSigns and it's 100 pages, they just scroll to the signature part and sign it. But it's better to have a couple of sets of eyes on this so that you can be aware of what it is that you're agreeing to. Now, and once you do agree, it can be hard to back out. Mistake number 5 is rushing into a decision. It's important to take your time and make an informed decision. Now, don't rush into anything just because you're afraid you'll lose the opportunity. Now, some will say you need to sign today or it's going to be gone. Take your time, do your research, and make sure you're confident in your decision before you sign on the dotted line. Mistake number 6 is not checking the builder's reputation. Before you sign on the dotted line, make sure you do some research on the builder. Look for online reviews. You'll want to see what others are saying about the build quality and definitely their customer service after the home is built. Once the home is built, they won't have very much incentive to take care of issues for you. Mistake number 7 is using the builder's realtor. Now, technically, they're supposed to represent you if you don't have your own realtor, but think of it this way. If you ever had to go to court for something, could one lawyer represent both sides? That's a big no. I like to make sure I have my own realtor and their agent can communicate with my agent rather than with me. Sometimes builders can try to bully a buyer, and if the buyer has their own agent, any bullying can be minimized. Builders typically recommend that you use all the services that they provide, and if you do this, be sure you know the risks that are involved. So in this video right here, I'll discuss the risks of using the services recommended by the builder. If this video was helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.